What's up, everybody? Welcome to Hopped LA Events on Tap,
Episode 31.
covering all of the awesome things happening in LA beer this week. So we are fresh off of the World Beer Cup results being announced. Congratulations to the Los Angeles breweries that took home some medals, McLeod and Van Nuys, and Beechwood and Long Beach. And a special nod to the OC breweries that also took home some bacon, including Green Cheek Beer Company, who was also named one of Beer Advocate's 50 best new breweries in the country. So while their silver medal winner at the World Beer Cup, Radiant Beauty, was not on tap today when we stopped in, we were able to bring home a crowler of Brute by the Bay, their brand new Brute IPA.
Super excited to try this beer today. So the Brute IPA style is one that started up in Northern California and has been trickling its way down south, picking up a little bit of a trend. So Green Cheek is one of the few that are brewing it, so let's give it a try. Just as you'd expect, bone dry, no residual sweetness whatsoever, just huge citrus, lime peel coming straight through, hitting your palate and then bouncing away really quickly. It does not linger. Great aroma, great flavor, awesome beer. So this week I want to talk a little bit about brewery tours. So if you haven't been on a brewery tour at your local brewery, highly recommend you do so. It's an awesome look at the details behind the scenes that go into the process of making the beer that you love to drink. We recently went on one to, wait for it, the Budweiser Brewery in Van Nuys. Let me just put this out there, let's get this straight. We in no way endorse or support the aggressive, unfair, anti-competitive, and sometimes illegal sales and marketing tactics of Anheuser-Busch. But you have to respect the brewing process that creates beer this consistently across so many different breweries being drank all around the world. It truly is an engineering marvel, and it's awesome to see beer being brewed at this scale behind the scenes. Budweiser recently just opened up their house for brewery tours for the first time in 40 years. So while you don't have to buy their beer or support them in any way, definitely recommend, while you have the chance, to take a tour and see what it's like behind the scenes.
Go visit the belly of the beast,
The Death Star.
So now it's time to highlight some of our favorite beer events coming up. Starting with Saturday, May 12th, El Segundo Brewing is celebrating their 7th anniversary. I love El Segundo Brewing. They brew some of the best IPAs in Los Angeles, if not Southern California. In fact, they lead the charge for those dank, hoppy IPAs that you and I love. For this event, they're releasing their 7th anniversary double IPA that is jam-packed with some of our favorite hops: Citra, Mosaic, Simcoe, Nelson, Amarillo. How could you not love that? Not only that, but they were doing a bunch of special releases at the brewery. It's always a great time in El Segundo. Travel on down to the South Bay, check them out, celebrate 7 years with them.
Also on Saturday the 12th, it's Coldchela 2018 going down in East LA. This is a homebrew festival brought on by the SoCal Cerveceros Homebrew Club that is the first and possibly only Latino-based homebrew club in the United States. So with the Hispanic culture being so core to the fabric of Los Angeles, and myself and Mack also being half Mexican, we thought it was important to highlight this awesome Latino-based event. So with 20 different homebrewers in the club showcasing all different styles of beer, food, music, a bunch of good stuff. Highly recommend going down to East LA, checking out this event on Saturday.
Then on Sunday, May 13th, it's Mother's Day. What better way to celebrate with mom than at your local brewery? Just a few events on our radar for this one. Mount Low's doing a special brunch. Boomtown Brewery is doing a big family day at their brewery. But check back out our events calendar throughout the week. More to be added, I'm sure. Celebrate with mom, buy her a pint. It's the right thing to do.
So that does it for this week. Those are just a few of our favorites, but we have a bunch more events on the calendar on our website. So head over to hoppedla.com/events. We're adding new events all the time, so plan your beer week.
So while that does it for this week's events, we got some good stuff coming up too. First of which, Tony's Dartsway is celebrating their 8th anniversary.
Yeah, Tony's!
Starting Friday, May 18th, Dartsway IPA is getting tapped at midnight. And then Saturday and Sunday, they're going to have special beer tappings happening every hour on both days. Dartsway IPAs, always a good beer, being brewed by Bluebird Brasserie for the 2nd year in a row. go on and check out Tony's, celebrate 8 years with them.
Then on Saturday, May 19th, it's Surf and Suds Beer Fest going down in Ventura. The organizers do an awesome job. They bring in great beer every single year, and it's right on the beach in Ventura, so how could it get any better? I'll tell you. We have a promo code where you can get $10 off VIP tickets by entering HOPPED_LA at checkout, but I'll do you one better. We're giving away 2 pairs of VIP tickets right now. Go to hoppedla.com/surf giveaway and enter to win.
Do it. Now, then on Saturday, May 26th, the Rarest Experience is coming back to Stout Burgers and Beer. This is a really intimate event featuring over 30 extremely rare beer that has been collected by Stout throughout the years. They're tapping a bunch of them on this day. Boom! Highly recommend you guys check this one out. We have a promo code that gets you $5 off general admission and VIP tickets. Enter Hopped Rare Beer at checkout. Unlock that discount. Buy your tickets today.
Closing it out for the week is more of a save the date type of thing. LA Beer Week is coming up, and it's coming up quick. Starting Saturday, June 16th with the LA Beer Week Kickoff Festival and going all through the week, 9 days strong, all through Sunday, June 24th. There's going to be beer events every single day all around LA County, and we're going to fill up our calendar to let you know when and where everything's going down. We're going to be throwing a couple different events. There's going to be a great time. So mark your calendar, be ready for it.
So that does it for this episode of Events on Tap. This is a fantastic beer. Be on the lookout for more brewed IPAs. Down to see them more in Southern California. They're pretty fantastic. Highly recommend this one from Green Cheek. We'll check in with you guys next week. Drink indie
And drink local.